Toyota race එකක් නම් Toyota Lanka තමයි.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අපට විශ්වාස Toyota Lanka.
Suspended Inspector General of Police Deshabandu, who was placed under remand custody over the shooting which took place near the W15 hotel in Waligama, Matara on December 31st of 2023, was later granted bail. In light of multiple allegations of misconduct brought against Tennakon, the Speaker of Parliament appointed a special 3-member committee to examine the charges and consider his removal from the post of IGP. The committee was chaired by incumbent Chief Justice Preeti Padman Surasena. The committee concluded its inquiry and officially submitted its findings to the Speaker on the 22nd of July. The report held Tennakon accountable for misconduct and firmly recommended his dismissal from office. Meanwhile, Parliament convened today to debate the contents and implications of the report.
පොලිස්පති TMW දේශපන්දු තෙන්නකොන් මහතා පොලිස්පති ධූරයෙන් ඉවත් කිරීම පිණිස වූ යෝජනා සම්මතය යෝජනාව මම ඉදිරිපත් කරමි. 2002 අංක 5 දරන නිලධාරියන් ඉවත්
The
කිරීමේ
special 3-member committee established under Section 17 of the Removal of Officers Act No. 5 of 2002 has found Tennakon guilty of all but 4 of the 23 allegations against him. Additional Solicitor General Dilip Piris emphasized that Tennakon is not even fit to hold the position of a police constable. He has been implicated in several high-profile and controversial cases in the country. In testimony concerning the murder of Bharata Lakshman Premachandra, Dominda Silva's driver stated that Tennakon was seen a mere 150 meters away from the location of this shooting. Despite a Supreme Court verdict identifying him as an individual who aided and abetted stripping and cruel, inhumane and degrading treatment of individuals, he was nevertheless appointed as IGP, an appointment reportedly endorsed by the then president. At the time of the incident, Tennakon served as the officer in charge of the Nugegoda division. While serving as IGP, over 40 court cases have been filed against him, naming Deshabandu Tennakon as a suspect.
මේ අවස්ථාවේ ගරු කතානායක සභාවට ප්‍රකාශ කළ යුතු වෙනවා.
දේශබන්දු තෙන්නකෝන් මැතිතුමා
We have no issue with the removal of IGP Tennakon from office. The SJB concurs with that decision. Previously, both opposition leaders Sajid Premadasa and Kabir Hashim voted against his appointment. When the then government appointed him to office unlawfully, we filed a restraining order against Tennakon before the Supreme Court. Subsequently, he was removed from office. However, there were 3 JVP MPs in the opposition at the time, but no one stood against this matter. The JVP often initiated legal action against various matters, but not this one. What is the reason behind this? The incumbent president is well aware of this reason. No legal action was initiated as there were undisclosed political arrangements and mutual understandings at play. There was clear political backing for many of Deshabandu Tennakon's actions. But why is no one speaking about that?
දැන් ඒ අධිකාරිය ගැන කතා කරන්නේ නැද්ද?
ඉතින් පැහැදිලි.
It is abundantly clear that both the Vikramasinghe and Gotabaya Rajapaksa administrations extended political protection to Deshabandu Tennakon. After the general elections, Ranil Vikramasinghe was removed from parliament by the will of the people. Today, Mahinda Rajapaksa and Gotabaya Rajapaksa no longer play active roles in politics. So, what does this signify? The general public have already taken decisive action by rejecting the political forces that empowered Tennakon and sent them home.
දේශපාලන අධිකාරිය ගෙදර යවලා ඉවරයි. දේශබන්දු කෙනා
The Rajapaksa regime provided political cover for Deshabandu Tennakon, who is alleged to have played a role in several killings carried out under their watch. Tennakon is viewed as an integral figure in the criminal apparatus that was entrenched during the Rajapaksa's rule.
අංශු මාත්‍රයක්.
මේ දේශපන්දු
We
තෙන්නකෝන්
approved the government's decision to appoint this special committee to investigate Tennakon's misconduct. When his removal from office is being discussed at the moment, we have always maintained a consistent
මේ
stance.
අවස්ථාවේ අපි ඊටාත්ම ඍජු තැනක ඍජු ස්ථාවරයක මුල ඉඳලම හිටියා.
Following the conclusion of the debate, voting commenced at approximately 4:15 p.m.
ගරු මන්ත්‍රීවරුනි දැන් ඡන්දය දීම ආරම්භ කරන්න.
The motion calling for the removal of Deshabandu Tennakon from the position of IGP was carried with 177 votes in favour. Not a single member of parliament voted against the motion. The only abstention came from independent MP Ramanathan Archana, representing the Jaffna district.
පොලිස්පති TMW දේශපන්දු තෙන්නකොන් මහතා පොලිස්පති ධූරයෙන් ඉවත් කිරීම පිණිස වූ යෝජනා සම්මතය බහුතරයක් මන්ත්‍රීවරයන්ගේ ඡන්දයෙන් සම්මත වූ බව මෙම සභාවට දන්වනු කැමැත්තෙමි.
With the motion officially adopted by a clear majority in Parliament, it will now be presented to President Anura Dissanayake, who is constitutionally empowered to remove Deshabandu Tennakon from the post of IGP.